Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another LSPDFR tutorial. This is not really a tutorial right now. This could be just be a preference of what you want to do with your game. You can either do this or not do this. It really doesn't matter, but for me, I'm gonna go ahead and make a few changes in terms of the vehicles that I'm gonna be seeing in the game, that pretty much I'm gonna be using in the game. For instance, the ambulance, I'm gonna go ahead and change that to this one, and we're gonna go ahead and change the fire truck as well. You don't have to do these things. You can just go ahead and play with the default if you want, and we're gonna go ahead and change the flatbed in the game. So every time you call for a transport, for a tow truck, and you call for a flatbed, this is the one that I want to show up in my game. And we're gonna go ahead and change the transport vehicle. For instance, if you do arrest somebody, you call for a transport, you don't really get the transport 90%, like 100% of the time. It's usually like if you call for a transport, whoever is near you is going to respond, but sometimes they do come, and the transport vehicle actually does come and respond to your call and stuff like that. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and change my transport vehicle to this bad boy right here. All right, I'm not going to be driving it myself. This is just for visual effect as far as I'm concerned in the game. All right, and pretty much all of these vehicles right here are more like just for visual effect in the game, just to make a game look a little bit more lifelike and stuff like that. All right, so what you're gonna need for this one, probably gonna need your GTA5 main directory, just to make sure that you put your XML files in there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this one using Steam. Go to properties and local files. Just gonna go ahead and browse the local files just like that. All right, so now that I do have my GTA5 main directory, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the ELS file right here, pack_default. all right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and leave this right here. And the other thing that you're gonna need pretty much is your OpenIV. All right, let's go ahead and open up our OpenIV and go ahead and install these 4 vehicles right here. I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible so that we can just go ahead and step into the game and see how this is working out right here. All right, most of these vehicles are just gonna be a drag and drop type of thing going on. All right, so if you have watched my other tutorials, I think I've told you to save the pathway whenever you want to go ahead and replace some vehicles. As you can see right now, we do have replace vehicles. This is just for my in-game vehicles that I just want to see, like the Lamborghinis and stuff like that. This is where I put those vehicles in here. Since this is part of, I will call police vehicles or EMS vehicles, or just vehicles that you need when you go on duty and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace these vehicles on this pathway right here. So it's going to be mods update 64 DLC packs patch day 24. all right, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to DLC.rpf 64 levels GTA5. all right, so if this is your first time, hopefully I can remember this. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to mods update 64 DLC packs. all right, and we're gonna go ahead and install all of these things on patch day 24, just like so, and go to DLC.rpf right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to 64, I think, and then levels GTA5 and vehicles.rpf. so we should be on this very page right here. As you can see, we are on the same page that I saved a long time ago. all right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and install our first vehicle here real quick. Go ahead and do this as quickly as possible. And of course, I do love to unzip all of my files. So let me go ahead and leave this let me just go ahead and put it down here. As you can see, we can already see what's going on over here. In terms of my OpenIV, let me go ahead and turn on my edit mode. all right, and then let's go ahead and open up this file right here. As you can see, you do have the fire truck files right here, and this one is the XML file. So make sure you kind of read of what's going on in any pages that you that you see, so that you don't end up installing files that don't belong in that situation. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and select all of these 4 files right here, and this one is going to be the fire truck, I guess. So let me go ahead and drop this in here. All right, let me go ahead and move this over here. I'm gonna go to the bottom over here. This is the fire truck files that we need to open up to see what it looks like. So there it is, the fire truck that I'm going to be installing for me. All right, so you can choose not to do this if you want. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring out my GTA5 main directory right here on this pathway. Now we're going to go ahead and drop this XML file. I don't even know if they actually use ELS for this, but let's just give them everything they need to make sure when they respond to you, they can actually try and come to you code 3 with the lights on and the siren on and everything like that. All right, so now that we're done with that, let me go ahead and move that to the top. Now we're gonna go ahead and put in this flatbed tow truck right here. Right, gonna go ahead go ahead and move this over here. Let's open up this file here. All right, so these are going to be the flatbed files right here. As you can see, we do have the XML file right at the top right there, so you don't need to drop this on your OpenIV. So right now we're going to go ahead and check the last 3 files. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop these on your OpenIV. All right, let's go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. So this is what the fire truck is going to look like in game. I think the drivers actually do come in uniform as well, so that's a little bit neat. I think it's a different uniform than it is the default one in game. All right, let me bring out my GTA5 main directory now. Gonna go ahead and drop this XML file in there. All right, as you can see, it's right there. All right, so now that we're done with that, let me go ahead and close that. Bring out my GTA5 OpenIV. Go ahead and move this file over here. Open this one. I think this one should be the ambulance right here. Go ahead and unzip all of these files right here. Let me close that. Bring this to the bottom over here. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Got a lot of files over here. All right, we're gonna go to vehicle files right here. So this will be the ambulance one. Drag and drop them in there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So this is what it's gonna look like in game when it does respond to you. Every time you call for EMS, this is what they're gonna come driving. All right, let me go ahead and close. No, before I close it, I need to drop the XML file in there. It's gonna be under ELS right here. All right, let's go ahead and bring out my GTA5 right there. I hope you guys can see what's going on over here. I got 3 files going. You can actually install the XML files on your OpenIV, but you're gonna need to be moving around and stuff like that. I think that could be a little bit confusing, especially for those who are starting out. So this is why I'm doing this like this, so that you can differentiate between your XML files and the vehicle files that you need to install. All right, so now let's go ahead and open up this file for this vehicle that we're gonna use as our transport vehicle. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out, guys. I don't know what it's gonna look like in game, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it out myself and see if it's something that I want to do, because I really do not like the default ones for transport vehicles. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see all of these files right here. We're just gonna go ahead and focus on the vehicle file and the XML file like we just did the other ones. Let me just go ahead and bring up my XML file document over there on my GTA5. Let's go ahead and drop this in here real quick. All right, so now we what is it? What is that? Police 2? Oh, no. Skip this file. Yeah, let me go ahead and skip this file because I don't want to replace it. It's not the right one that we need to replace right here. You need to go ahead and highlight this and put police T like that in small letters. All right, that's what you want to do with that one. Police 2, I mean police T, just like that. All right, and then go ahead and drop it in just like that. All right, that's for the transport vehicle. Police T. All right, as in tree. All right. Did I just close the other file? All right, let me go ahead and close our GTA5 main directory over here. We are done with this now. Let me go ahead and close this, and let me go ahead and open up this file again. Now we're gonna need the vehicle files now. All right, let me go ahead and open this up here real quick. We're gonna go to the vehicle files. As you can see, the vehicle files says police 2. So if you want to change this to the transport vehicle, so the transport vehicle is gonna be police 2. Police T. All right, keep confusing this. So you're gonna go ahead and just put police T, just like that, like I'm doing right now. If you want to change yours, you can actually pick any vehicle in game on LSPDFR.com. all right, if you want to change yours, and just go ahead and name it police T like this, and then it's gonna go ahead and replace the default transport vehicle in game. All right, just go ahead and take out the 2 like that and put a T on it. All right, let me go ahead and drop this in right here. You're gonna see that it's not going to replace what the hell is going on. It's not going to replace police 2. All right, let me go ahead and open up police 2. This is what police 2 looks like. All right, so this is what police T is gonna look like. All right, so this will be the transport vehicle. I think this can come in different colors as well. So it might come in black, it might come in white, black and white. I think I'm pretty sure. Just depends on which one is going to be spawning in your game. All right, so as you can see, this one does not have a light bar at the top. That's how I like mine. I just like my vehicles to, my game just to look a little bit more different than other people. All right, so let me go ahead and close my edit mode. Go ahead and close OpenIV. All right, let me go ahead and delete this. I might need it, I don't know, but it is what it is. But anyways, right now let me go ahead and jump into the game and show you guys these vehicles that we just installed. All right, alrighty guys, now that we are in game, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these vehicles right now. I think we're gonna go ahead and spawn the police T vehicle, because if I go ahead and try to arrest somebody right now and maybe call for a transport or something, that might not be the vehicle that actually comes and pick him up. So let's go ahead and spawn this vehicle now and see if it's in game. We're gonna go ahead and go to emergency vehicles, and we're gonna go ahead and spawn the transport vehicle. So this one is gonna be the police transporter, right? So remember what the default one looks like in game. All right, remember what the default one looks like in game, but we just changed it. So let's go ahead and spawn this one. All right, there it is. So this is what is gonna be showing up sometimes when I do call in for a transport. All right, and it does have ELS as well. All right, so it does have ELS lightings and everything like that. All right, so for the I don't know, let's go ahead and go try and get a vehicle towed, and we're gonna go ahead and call it tow truck, and then you're gonna see a tow truck come by to come and collect the vehicle right now. All right, am I on duty? Let me see if I'm on. Yeah, I am on duty. All right, so let's go ahead and go stand next to this vehicle right now, and we're gonna go ahead and call it transport. All right, requesting a tow. I meant to say I'm gonna call it a tow truck. All right, so we replaced the flatbed, right? So let me go ahead and call the flatbed to come and pick up this vehicle right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and just wait and see which vehicle comes to collect this. All right, there he comes. Look at him. All right, let me go ahead and call in for EMS or something like that, and see which vehicle is gonna show up for the EMS. All right, as you can see, the tow truck is right there. All right, Requesting an ambulance. Requesting EMS.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Burton.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and wait for the ambulance to come over here. We just want to see which vehicle is gonna show up, and for the fire truck we can just go ahead and drive around the corner. There should be a fire truck on the I think there's a fire station alongside this station over here. All right, so let's see where is this vehicle at. Oh man, they just did me dirty with that one. Take a look at that. I'm gonna need to come closer. I think I need to put in like all right, so this will be the vehicle that shows up right here. I think there's a file that says super fix or something like that you can actually put in to make sure when they do come, it's not gonna be like how do you call it? That was just so stupid. They just did me dirty on that one. But anyways, right now we are on this transport vehicle. Let's go ahead and drive around the corner right now and see if we can actually see the fire truck that we just installed. I think there's a fire truck around here somewhere. All right, there should be a fire truck over here. There it is. Take a look at this bad boy that we just installed right now. So every time you go, I do call a fire truck, this is what's gonna be showing up and stuff like that. It's pretty much implemented everywhere, even in Sandy shows. This is the fire truck they are using right now. All right, it just makes your game make your game a little more different than the others. All right, as for my transport vehicle right now, I'm happy with this. And of course guys, I did install sticky wheels. As you can see, everything is working on sticky wheels. And even if I do get inside this fire truck right now, whoa this guy just stole a fire truck, fam. All right, just want to see if the sticky wheels work on this. All right, let me just go ahead and step outside. So there you go, your sticky wheels is right there on the new fire truck. So hopefully you guys did give you a little bit of a suggestion on what you can do with your game if you want to go ahead and change things around in your game. All right, so with that said guys, I think I showed you all the vehicles. So if this video helped you out in any shape or form to make you maybe, I don't know, decide on what you want to do with your game, maybe you want to do the same thing as I did, I don't know, it is what it is, man. You're gonna go ahead and do whatever you want. But with that said guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so 1 subscriber a day will get me there at some point.